So the sword I just popped out is the Sword of the Sun, and it lets you see what direction you need to go, even when there's no light.
Okay.
Another spoil.
And will you change swords back for the final fight for some damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I could bust out the Queen Sword, but I won't, because the sword's more powerful now.
So for a while, was the Queen Sword your best?
Yes.
Until you beat the Colossi like a bajillion and one times.
Yep. It actually only takes a couple of playthroughs for your main sword to become more powerful, and by then, like, you usually don't get the Queen Sword until you played it a couple times, because you have to do all of the Colossi on hard mode time attack.
Gotcha.
So it's actually the last item you get. And what I did there was I jumped off the cliff, and just before I hit the ground, I busted out another spoil, which was the Cloth of Desperation, and it's like a little parachute. So I don't keep it out because it's the same button as your grab, and it'll fuck up. Like if I'm trying to reach out and grab as I'm falling, it'll bust out the parachute instead. So I keep it put away until I'm a few inches above the ground after jumping off a cliff, and then I'll bust it out for as long as I need it.
So what do you do? Help this guy with arrows, get him to bend down and grab hold of his beard, or how's it go?
That's exactly what I do. I gotta get him to this area first, and he'll just walk through these walls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That was less than
Okay, well I thought you'd actually stand on that. Gotcha. I do not remember. I can't remember the guy himself. I can remember the beard, but I do not remember him walking through walls, blowing crap up and stuff.
It's supposed to be a trick. Like as you jump down, the wall opens up and he comes out to kill you.
Okay.
But we are wandering. Slayer of Colossi. Just jump and grab anywhere. So this guy's got a couple of glyphs that I will have to actually hunt for. There's one here.
Is it like one on top of the set ice?
Yeah. There's one on his back, and I think maybe one on his chest. Okay, that's it for that one. I'm just gonna do a quick seek. Oh shit, you unplugged my controller. Oh, you're good. It's not a good time to see that message. Please insert controller before stompy stompy. Get up.
Oh wow, that is brutal. You got lucky there, son.
Yep. I did. What are you doing? I don't even know where the fuck I am anymore. Oh, I'm on one of his shins. On his thighs. This is not where I want to be. I don't think I can reach anything important from here. Okay, we'll just start again. And he just like walks in circles, so he's always moving and always like throwing your grip, which is really annoying. Sweet. The extra loud moan because I actually got one. So, where is your arm glyph? Looked like he was on his own. We'll find out.
Yeah, I got the impression it might have been on his wrist too, but it's hard to say.
This is where I was pointed. Yeah, it's either like on his palm or I'll have to go check again. Trial and error, I guess.
Could you jump on him when he reaches down with the beard?
I'm there.
Nice.
It's brave maneuvers like that, like kind of like brave healing in Dark Souls, brave jumping.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Just make a really brave, well-directed jump. Down goes Fraser. Oh, this is the electric fish.
So did you find that you're forgetting a lot of it while you were, or was it making it fresh by coming back like every, say, 6 months?
I'm not
Or was
sure
it
I
just like you
understand
never
your
left
question.
it at all when you came back to it?
Depends on like I remember what all the bosses look like and how to beat them, but like finding them, things that I didn't nail down specifically, you know,
Okay.
it's like in Dark Souls, an area that you always bumble through and never really
Gotcha.
memorize. You won't know it when you come back. But like, you know, I know all the strategies for beating the Colossi and
Yeah.
generally the storyline.
Just like you wouldn't forget how to be a boss in Dark Souls.
Exactly.
Like you wouldn't forget to not get hit by the Go-Go Gadget Extendo Arm. You just don't get hit by that.
Except for Artorias.
Mhm.
And like all the first game DLC bosses is because they're so ridiculously hard that you basically have to start from fucking scratch every time
Oh, okay.
and relearn, because you got to learn all of their tells and everything.
That's so true, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I gotta get this guy to see me. He's making noise when he does. Come on, dude. Fucking right above you. There he goes. Ow. Ow. We going? We going? Maybe not. No, he didn't even fucking grab his fur. Asshole. Yeah, trying to figure out how to fight this one's pretty annoying too, because he keeps electrocuting you every time he swings up. Okay, so his tail should come up about here. There we go. All I have to do is grab it, and then my grip gauge will do the rest. I'll start the sun sword over. Oh, is there another one?
Yeah,
back
because I
there?
suppose your grip gauge, you can handle you getting on like really far back.
I think this guy only has the one weak spot. And unless you want to get electrocuted while you're underwater, you've got to get that little sword strike in before he goes under.
Okay.
Like that. And he just electrocuted me the entire fucking time. Oh, good. Electrocution.
Oh, okay, so I mean, about getting electrocuted. Yeah, we're getting close to it. I'd say this one, your health bars was taken.
Yeah. Can you imagine fighting this guy with the original health bar? Fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Breeze it.
sword is just that powerful.
That's hilarious. One shot, pretty much.
The way to do it without taking damage is to park yourself just outside of the range of his electricity before he goes underwater. And then as soon as he comes up, you run for the weak spot. So it takes you twice as long to actually traverse him, which, if you have a low grip gauge, is not good because there's a good chance you'll slip.
For
But
sure.
you're supposed to be like looking for fruit and lizards to eat as you play through the game anyway. So here we are. So actually start on the very top level, which is nice. Except it's not very easy to actually hit the guy. Where's the big break at? Doesn't go as high. Oh no, there it is. Ooh. You probably didn't see that, but I actually took out the Cloth of Desperation literally inches before I hit the ground, and it actually disappears automatically when you hit the ground. So the fact that I didn't lose any health means I took it out, but the fact that you didn't see it means I took it out with milliseconds to spare. I was pressing the button, but it wasn't doing anything. Fuck you! Oh, don't roll over on me. Sweet. I like killing him nice and quick because otherwise it takes a long time. You gotta climb back to the top and...
Very nice, very nice.
My sword to thank and that nice long fall. And the Cloth of Desperation of Miracles. It was ridiculous. I'll have to go through and I'll have to watch the video again and slow it down and see the little tuft of the clock that comes out before I hit the ground.
Well, it was cool because because of the latency, I actually got to watch it as it was happening.
Yeah.
So I actually kept an eye out for it, and yeah, it was hilarious watching it.
Could you see it?
No, you don't see it at all, or I didn't see it at all myself.
Awesome. Because my health didn't go down at all, and it should have halved.
Yeah, but it's funny because you said it, and then I was actually able to keep an eye out for it. And yeah, I watched it make the change, and then just watched nothing happen.
Nice.